5 simple ways to get women to approach you. Ever seen a guy who barely says a word, yet women keep finding reasons to talk to him? No magic, no lines, just signals, calm, warm, unmistakably open. Here's the truth most men miss. Women often want to approach, but they rarely will unless you make it feel safe, easy, and worth it. And many men, without realizing, broadcast the exact opposite. Welcome to Stoicism Drive. This channel is about practical attraction, steady confidence, and self-mastery grounded in calm presence. Today, you'll learn 5 simple, high-impact ways to flip your signals from "do not disturb" to "come say hi," plus drills, real-world examples, and subtle mindset shifts so you can start tonight. A quick story you'll probably recognize. A 29-year-old professional, sharp, well-groomed, socially fine, kept going home disappointed. At events, he'd hover near the wall, phone in hand, waiting for the right moment. One night at a lively bar, the music is smooth, conversations buzzing. A woman at the counter glances his way. Once, twice. This is it, right? He drops his eyes to the phone. Arms fold, posture closes. In his head, if she's interested, she'll come. But she won't, not without a green light. She inches closer anyway, giving him one last window. He avoids eye contact. Her read, not interested. Minutes later, she's engaged with someone who looks open, relaxed, present. He goes home certain that women don't approach men. In reality, his signals said, busy, closed, elsewhere. This video fixes that, fast. 1. Eye contact, right pointing arrow, warm smile, right pointing arrow, easy exit. Why it works. In a crowded room, eye contact is the quietest invitation, held for a couple of seconds with soft eyes, then released with a natural smile. It communicates, I see you. I'm at ease. You're welcome here. How to do it, micro sequence. 1. When she glances, meet her eyes. 2. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds, relaxed brow, soft jaw. 3. Let a small, genuine smile appear. 4. Look away slowly, no darting, no stare down. 5. If you cross paths again, add a tiny head nod. Hey. Practice drill, today. Spend 10 minutes in a cafe. Make light eye contact with 3 people, men or women, to desensitize. Smile, release, back to your moment. You're training your nervous system to stay calm. Avoid this. Staring, smirking, or snapping your gaze down like you were caught. All 3 read as weird or insecure. 2. Stand where conversations naturally start. Why it works. Approach happens where the flow is. If you vanish into dead zones, corners, tight booths, behind pillars, you're invisible and unapproachable. Prime locations. The bar counter's side edge, not wedged in the busiest spot. The curve by the entrance where people collect themselves. Near high-top tables where groups form and reform. At events. Close to the snack, drink station or demo area. Body angle. 30 to 45 degrees toward the room. Feet planted shoulder width. One hip open. You look, in the mix, without blocking traffic. Low effort opener you can receive. When you're placed well, people will brush by with micro openers like, excuse me, is that the line? Or a quick comment on the music. Your job? Rewarded with a warm, 2-beat response and a smile. Don't shut the door with one-word replies. Avoid this. Gluing yourself to a wall with your phone shield up. That screams, occupied. 3. Open, inviting body language, your silent green light. Why it works. The body talks first. Crossed arms, hunched shoulders, feet aimed away, phone in your face. All say, do not disturb. Open posture says, this will be easy. Quick fixes. Roll shoulders back and down. Let the chest open naturally. Keep hands visible, on the glass, on the table edge, or relaxed by your sides. Uncross legs, arms. Point your feet toward the room. Let your face be expressive, half smiles. Micro reactions to the space. 2-second social acknowledgements. Accidental eye contact, right pointing arrow, tiny smile or nod. Someone steps into your space, right pointing arrow, micro step to make room. These small courtesies telegraph social competence and safety. Stoic cue. Breathe low and slow. Calm breathing equals calm presence. Calm presence equals approachable energy. 4. Generate social energy without being loud. Why it works. People gravitate to those already engaged with the environment. You don't need to be the center of attention, just visibly participating. Simple ways to show you're in the flow. Brief, light exchanges with the bartender or barista. How's that new roast? React to the environment. Smile when something funny happens. Nod to the beat. Keep your phone off the table. Pockets are better. With friends, face them but stay slightly open to the room. Laugh naturally. Avoid insider-only huddles. Social proof, not showmanship. The goal is warmth, not volume. Let it look effortless, because it is. Avoid this. Overcompensating with loud jokes or big gestures. Try hard energy repels. 5. Wear one conversation starting detail. Why it works. A single standout element gives others a frictionless opener. Hey, nice watch, what's the story? If you have a story, the ice melts instantly. Good picks. A textured watch or minimalist ring with a meaning. A jacket or shirt in a deep, memorable color. A graphic tee that signals taste. Band, art, film, without shouting. Subtle scent that's noticeable only within arm's length. Rules. One statement piece. Quality over loudness. Have a real, short story behind it. Avoid this. Wearing a costume of 5, look at me, items. 1 is magnetic, 5 is chaotic. Bonus. Plant curiosity hooks. Why it works. A playful, low-stakes comment invites people to step in. It's not a pickup line, it's a doorstop. Examples by setting. Cafe. I can't decide, classic or reckless. Which pastry is the troublemaker here? Bookstore. Which of these ruins my weekend in the best way? Bar. This new mocktail is either genius or a mistake I'll defend forever. Event booth. Is this the sleeper hit everyone overlooks? The magic. You're not demanding attention. You're creating an easy path for it. Mindset. Stoic calm over outcome chasing. Approachability grows from state, not scripts. A stoic frame keeps you steady. Control the controllables. Posture, breath, placement, micro warmth. Release the outcome. You're not waiting, you're enjoying. Assume goodwill. Most people are shy, not cold. Short memory. A missed moment means nothing. The next one is fresh. One sentence reset. I offer warmth, I don't chase approval. Mini scenarios, so you can see it. Bar. You're at a side edge of the counter. Music hums. You chat briefly with the bartender. Then relax. Shoulders open. Eyes up. She glances. Hold. Smile. Release. She orders near you. She jokes about the menu. You respond. I played it safe. Did I make a mistake? You both smile. Door opened. Cafe. You're at a high top with a book. Phone away. Someone pauses near the pastry case. Undecided. Curiosity hook. What's the least responsible choice here? They laugh. Light, friendly thread starts. Outdoor event. You stand near a tasting table. A volunteer spills a drop. You grin. Offer a napkin. The person next to you says, occupational hazard. You. Best smelling hazard. Though. Gentle banter. Path cleared. Practice plan. 7 days to change your signals. Day 1 to 2. Eye contact drill. 3 neutral exchanges per day. Day 3. Placement audit. Choose flow spots only, no wall leaning. Day 4. Posture reset every 20 minutes, shoulders, breath, hands visible. Day 5. Social energy reps, 2 light interactions with staff or attendees. Day 6. Conversation piece. Wear 1 item with a story, note reactions. Day 7. Curiosity hooks. Float 2 playful observations in a public space. Track how people respond. You'll notice more eye contact, more smiles, more accidental openings. That's not luck, it's your new signals working. Common mistakes that quietly repel. Phone face. Checking every minute communicates boredom or anxiety. Crossed barriers. Arms, bag, drink all shielded in front of your torso. Over-the-top displays, loud jokes, big gestures, performing, frozen face, no mirroring, no reactions, reads as cold or superior. Crowding, standing too central or blocking flow. Accessible does not equal obstructive. Quick fix for all 5? Pause, breathe low, unclench, reopen your stance, and let your attention rest on the room, not on your screen. Quick recap, pin this. Eye contact plus warm smile equals silent green light. Stand in the flow so approach feels natural. Open posture makes you feel safe to talk to. Social energy draws people in without effort. One standout detail creates easy openers. Curiosity hooks invite conversation without pressure. Stoic calm keeps you grounded and attractive. Attraction isn't about chasing, it's about setting the stage. Make your presence feel like a soft landing, and you'll be surprised how often people choose to land there. If this helped, drop green light in the comments so I know you're leveling up your signals. Tap like, subscribe to Stoicism Drive, and share this with a friend who needs invisible charisma on their side. Got a question or a scenario you want broken down? Comment below. I read every one.